welcome,
Oh, thank you.
welcome, David Shimelkins,
Yes.
to the podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
No problem. Yeah, it took a lot of the crazy.
The amount of planning we had to do to get this
Crazy.
together,
He
back and
texted-
forth, it was
He
insane.
texted me, "You want to come do the podcast?" And I was like, "Yes." And now we're here.
Yeah.
That's kind of what happened.
Okay, yeah, when you make it simple like that.
That's kind of what happened. But yeah, what's up? How you doing, Alchanan?
I could just go there because I haven't spoken to you in a while.
Yeah, we haven't. But I feel like whenever we do see each other, we bring a lot.
It's for bringing a lot, right?
We do for bring a
So
lot. I remember
I'm saying,
Shavuos, I don't know, I think I was like really, really drunk on Shavuos.
were you that drunk?
I was pretty drunk.
I wasn't sure.
I was pretty drunk. But I wasn't like crazy drunk. I was just like, I was feeling very Farbrengen vibe.
Okay, that's just good.
Yeah, it was very good. I like Farbrengen with like a real lot. That was a good time. But I remember we Farbrengen. I think like from the gist I remember was like the whole idea of like you're going to be like you don't have a yeshiva to like inspire you to like do your everyday things, and like the fact that you're doing it on your own shows that you're maturing. I think
I
that's
don't know about that.
but I think that's what we're Farbrengen about.
Yes, no, that was the point.
But yeah, we haven't spoken in a bit.
But I was gonna say, like,
We haven't. It's been a little bit.
there's an element of right now when I just like want to catch up with you for a second.
Yeah.
Because like, oh yeah, I can get into like some technical stuff, but I'm also just like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Okay, so I just finished yeshiva. It was actually very good. I had a very good ending to the school year.
Well, we did have a l'chaim.
Yeah, we had a lot of. Wow. This year was very intense. Like, it was a super, super intense year, but thank God it ended off very well. And then now I was like, I didn't know what to do for the summer, so because basically I was gonna do birthright, and then basically the whole Israel Iran thing happened, and then
How long ago was that a plan? Because
birthright was a plan since Hanukkah time.
really,
Like yeshiva was planning to do like we're doing birthright.
because I was thinking of joining, but then I heard it got canceled. Like,
Yeah, no, it's been a
time.
thing for a while. Our labor was like really planning to get out, and then it just kind of didn't happen. Well, the war happened. Like, we're thinking like the war started, and then they're like, "We'll keep you posted," but for right now, it's like still going. And then it got canceled, and then like 3 days after it got canceled, like they closed it, the war ended. So, whatever that means, the war ended. But yeah, so then I had nothing to do. That was like my plan for the summer. Like, I don't know if I was gonna extend for sure. Like, I was gonna go there for 10 days and then potentially extend,
Right.
like spend a month in Israel. And
you
then
got caught up in that.
all that. So what happened was then I was like, okay. Well, first I was gonna go to Isaac's wedding. That was like gonna be for sure. Like, I planned that.
Right. If you're not going to
but
Israel, then you go to...
So I'm gonna do that, and then so I just basically I went. So then I did the Wilkes road trip, which I loved it. It was so fun. Wilkes,
Hold on. There was another road trip?
Yeah, Wilkes did a road trip.
I was wondering.
It was really fun. We went to the northern Maine. We went to New Hampshire. Went to Acadia.
Oh.
It was beautiful. It was gorgeous.
Wow.
It was really, really nice.
How long was that?
That was 10 days. It started off rough for me because the night before, I was here for Gimel Tammuz, Crown Heights. I was here for Gimel Tammuz, and I was like for bringing the whole night. And then the next day we're leaving. So I got back at like 5 a.m. to yeshiva, and then I left. And then I the next day I took like a 9-hour drive, and it really it was exhausting. But then I had a really good time. It was so beautiful. You saw the statuses though, right?
I saw all the photos. I was like, where is everyone?
Yeah,
I thought Panama and that was it. Like, where is everyone else?
It was amazing. It was so gorgeous.
Sounds like a really fun trip.
Yeah. But then originally my plan was to go to Wilkes. They're doing a summer program. And
analog players in the digital world.
A Jewish perspective.
A very talented storyteller.
With ideas. No time.
A Jewish perspective.
Genius. Absolute chaos.
A Jewish perspective.
By breaking the rules, things fall apart and then start again.
Jewish perspective.
Unfiltered.
Unfinished.
Undeniably.
A Jewish perspective.
Come on, listen. Trust me, it'll be worth it.
A Jewish perspective.
my plan was to go there for the month. But then I decided not to, because even though the workshop was really good, it was just like, it made me realize that I kind of need a break from yeshiva. It was like, I was around this, like, I need to like have some time by myself and like just think and just have time to just like have my own time. and not always being in a yeshiva environment. Because I feel like if I came in next year, I was gonna be very drained out, very burnt out. Yeah, very burnt out, and like just like not have a freshness coming into the year. So I decided to not go. So I was here for Isaac's wedding, and then I've been here ever since. I was thinking Yosef Goldberg's, which by the way, it's like right here.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's a funny story with that.
Yeah, so that was chill, and I had a really good time. I had an awesome Shabbos. It was so nice. Celebrations were awesome, and then now today I'm leaving back to Chicago. So yeah, and then I don't know. I'm excited to go home, but also like not like scared, but a little bit questionable about it, just because.
Well, if you don't have a complete set schedule for the entire day, then it's always worrying about what could happen.
It's true. I don't. I know there's things I want to get done. There's a lot of things I do want to get done when I'm home. It's just so it's like it's so tough to like make. It's tough to make a schedule at home. But this is like kind of it's funny because this kind of like ties into what we were saying.
I know. I was just thinking. I was like, oh wait.
No, because I realized not even like it's so different even than to be living in Crown Heights. Because no matter what, even like later down the line when you get married and when like that part of life, a lot of it's like you have a responsibility.
Because you said you had a good Gimel Thomas, right?
I had an amazing Gimel Thomas. It was something. It was
good for Bragans.
Good for Bragans. Actually, it's funny because we went on the porch. We first went to the aisle. It was me.
When did you go?
It was me, Abu, Zalman Rutkin, and Mendel Zavdi. We went to the aisle.
When?
This is Gimel Thomas. Yeah, Gimel Thomas. We went to Gimel Thomas, and then after the aisle, we went to Crown Heights.
Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday. Was that Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday.
Gimel Thomas was Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, it was on Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. Yeah. We went, and the aisle was. I mean, the lines is crazy, and it's like in those moments you can't just like take in. Again, it's just I think it's a big. I think it's because interesting because we mentioned the oil because like I think just the struggle is just you don't have you can't just it's just you can't see him. It's like the reality, and it's like so hard to like at least for me it's like it's not as raw. I guess it's like I don't know. But the thing is, it's so funny because I have that like with God, I could understand that because He is everything, so He's not like formed to limit a being like to a limited thing. But the fact that Rebbe was a human being and now we don't have him, it's like He's not here, like you can't see him. It's like it's like very less hard to connect to because I knew he was a human, and like that he was here, and then I don't see the form that people saw him in, so it's like I have connected. And I'm like one thing. It's like it's like without the Rebbe, it's like I wouldn't be here. Like my parents. Both Baal Tshuvas, and
most of us wouldn't be here without the Rebbe.
Exactly. It's like, but and I take that seriously. It's like he totally changed my parents' lives and my life. Like it's like he is still affecting. It's just to really live it. I'm still not. Yeah, I'm not like there yet. I guess.
Well, the thing is, the Rebbe is supposed to be a Elikos Beguf, right?
Yeah.
Hashem in the human form.
Yeah,
and the physicality of the Rebbe now is weaker.
Yeah,
we have like places, we have books.
Yeah, we don't have. It's so hard to get into like where he is.
I feel like it's very like a lot of us I think use the same method of connecting to Hashem to connect to the Rebbe. It's a lot of just similar movement, right? You daven to Hashem, you daven to the Rebbe. It's like
I guess, yeah.
Because I feel like the difference was before Gimel Thomas, you daven to Hashem and you go to the Rebbe.
Yeah. Okay, I guess.
Now going to the Rebbe is
it's kind of the same. Yeah,
it's kind of a similar avodah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's so hard to know. Like, what are you connecting? It's like, yeah, it's so hard to. It's in a sense harder to describe how to connect to the Rebbe than to connect it to God, but. You need to connect to the Rebbe to connect to God.
Exactly.
Like, so it's all like very confusing. It's so that's something that's so very confusing to me. But no, I like at least for me, like I know I want the Rebbe. Like I learned his the way I view life is based on his views. Like I like Hasidus and everything I do is based on the way he looks at life.
Of course.
So, I guess that's connecting. Like, and in a sense, like I feel like I guess with the Rebbe because I'm like. My view of life is the way the same way, like the way the Rebbe looks at life. It's like the way I look at life. So I guess and the way I get my views is from his teachings and from what he says. Like a lot of the time, just contemplating it and trying to live it. And so I guess that's connecting to him. But I don't know. I think it's very connecting to the Rebbe these days is very subjective. It's very depending on the person.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
I think that's just my opinion, and I also think it was just a lot of the Avodah now is not about. I guess I don't know if they're gonna call me a kafir for this, but
Don't worry, no one's calling you anything on
I
this.
just don't know. It's like even the Rebbe said this. It's like the whole point of like bringing Mashiach now is what in a sense without a Rebbe. It's like the Rebbe is not gonna do it. It's like what's Total Buster Ken. Like it's like it's up to us. Like we have to do it. It's like the Rebbe is gonna help us, but it's not about. Yeah, that's why I don't know. I don't fully hop an idea of a Rebbe so well because also like it seems like no, it's just about me and God. Like
Right.
what So it's
It's a whole other way. That's what I was saying.
yeah, it's very hard to.
It's another.
That's something I still want to figure out because like for me it's like that's how I'm gonna live my house. Like that's the way the house I'm gonna live is gonna be based off of that. So to now like yeah to really think about it and to learn like to know what am I actually connecting to what am I actually living. So yeah, that's something that's very I need to think about more because it's an interesting question. It's something I need to. But then I think about it because then I'm like I learn all his like the way of your life. It's like
Yeah.
it's his words. It's like Chassidus. Like my mom is I pound that every day, and yeah. What time does it say it is?
4:06.
We do this like
I don't remember how long it took me to set up. Wait, you got here before 3.
I have it for 3. I think we've been here for
Let me see. Been 53 minutes.
maybe over longer. If you
Yeah,
want
we have a bit more time.
you could cut this right.
Yeah, we'll cut anything.
You cut stuff. Hey,
Yes, I'm cutting that.
bloopers.
I'm
Hello,
definitely cutting
bloopers. This is da 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 da
Stay.
da. Yeah.
What was I gonna follow that up with? I literally had something.
Think.
Oh, I was gonna say. I wonder if anyone else. Okay, I'm assuming other people felt this. I wonder if you felt this, because Gimel Tammuz, Shabbos Gimel Tammuz, right?
Yeah.
Shabbos before Gimel Tammuz. My family was in town. They came in for that Shabbos. My brother was home before going back to yeshiva for the summer.
Uh-huh.
That wasn't the point. The point was that whole Shabbos, I was like almost stressed about Gimel Tammuz being on Sunday. Be like, it's Gimel Tammuz. I have to.
Do something about it. Yeah.
Do you
Have that feelings with these?
have that feeling with these kind of things
Sometimes.
where I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's Gimel Tammuz. I have to
Do something about
do
it.
something.
I do have that
I
sometimes.
have to connect somehow, some way. For
It is
brains,
true.
I don't know.
But then that's the thing. It's a good urgency. It's good. I think it's just tough. It's like to a point. It's also like when you because then also you don't want it to be ungenuine. You don't want it to be disingenuine.
Right, exactly.
And you want it to be real. And it's a very important thing. It's like not to force things. And something something that I realize I have a very strong view on. It's I hate when things are forced. I hate when everyone does, but like even like it just
Some people like treat it like they don't hate it.
yeah, or like it's like don't force like. For me, it's like it needs to be. I guess I can't like fake it to make it. Whenever I heard that, it's like even as a kid, it's like I just always like. Always felt so like off. Felt so. Yeah, I just felt like that's not the way you're supposed to live life. It's like it needs to be real. It needs to be like okay, this is how I can genuinely connect to this, and faking is just it's like. Okay, eventually one day you'll get to have some feeling towards it, but it's like. I don't know. I don't like that. So. I guess in like the regard you're speaking of, it's like I think it's good that you have that. I think it shows a sensitivity, but also like for me, I get I get a little scared. Like I don't want it to like I don't want to force something. Like some things I usually do. I guess I would like read about the day, like what is today or what is it, and like
Right.
I don't try to like force it too much. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. I don't want to force it. Like okay.
Well, this is more of like a wanting to feel something to
Yeah,
begin
yeah.
with. I was just like, it's Gimel Tammuz. I should feel something.
See, but that I don't know. Again, this is my opinion. And I could be totally wrong. I don't think. I just think it's like, okay, if you're not feeling it, then like it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's okay. I'm not feeling Gimel Tammuz. Okay, and I'll do what I have to do. I'll go to the oil and I'll do my thing. Do I have to have a feeling? It's like no. I don't need to have a certain feeling towards it. I can still do what I need to do today and still do it, but. And I could try to like don't force it. Don't be like it's gonna tell me so now I'm gonna I miss like force it like I miss the Rebbe like I guess. Okay, think about it. Think about what changed Gimel Tammuz. Make the day real to you. That's what I would say. Like, make it real. Like, just think about like what is the real? What is this really day? If it actually like, what's the difference between Gimel Tammuz and now? Then that's something to bring about. That's something to talk about. It's like, I thought about this. This is where I genuinely got to. I genuinely feel like Gimel Tammuz is nothing's really changed for me, and now that's something to discuss about. But to like fake it like that, like to fake it and be like, oh, because Gimel Tammuz now I'm gonna create a feeling that I missed the Rebbe when like people could be feeling that for sure, but if you're not feeling that and then forcing it, it's like I personally don't like that, but I don't know if everybody agrees with that so much. But I don't like, again, I don't like the forcing. I think it's very
That's for sure.
I think it's just it's not a good way to go about.
There's definitely various levels of chassid, so
Yeah, exactly. And I
should,
think, and also just I think be very real with yourself about these things, because then you get somewhere. Then you're actually gonna feel it. If you're very, very real, like, okay, this is what actually Gimel Tammuz is. Like, it just I don't understand it. I don't get it, and like you're being real about it. Then you're gonna get to an actual feeling. So, yeah, that's my interpretation. I don't know how mainstream is. Actually, this is something I wanted to ask you, like, about your mainstream experience, because I don't know. I like hearing people's perspective, because I've never been to one, and I've never been to mainstream, so I don't know how what they're like enforcing, what they're telling you. I don't know. How was it for you? Like, how was your
how was it
experience?
for me?
Yeah. Like the experience and
The way I can tell you, my experience was kind of scattered.
uh-huh.
Um,
You were where? You were in
I was
Chevy
in.
for 1 year. That was all.
That was just Salt. I was in New Haven, Sifta for all 3 years,
Uh-huh.
including one of them being COVID. So
The first year was COVID, right?
yeah, Charlotte was COVID, which is probably the worst year to have COVID.
Yeah.
I think my class lost a bit of its functionality after that.
Uh-huh. It's so funny because I was like bar mitzvah. It's like, wow. Yeah, it's crazy. That's bar mitzvah year.
That's
That's
I
great.
wonder if that's better or worse.
That's great. I don't know.
If you skip,
At the time, I loved it. Like, I didn't like. I was stressing. Like, when I would get people on my bar mitzvah, I have to say a speech, and I was so happy. Like, no one. Like, I just got money, and like, didn't have to have. But Loki and I like look back and like, I wish I had a bar mitzvah. I think it would have been really fun. But at the time, I was happy. I got my Nintendo Switch, and I was chilling. And then like, yeah, I was a happy boy.
eighth grade COVID sounds nice.
I don't know,
No,
because I think my sister. It's actually funny because my older sister was in 12th grade when COVID happened, and my older brother was in 8th grade. So they're both graduations were during COVID, so they didn't have like graduation trips and stuff like that. Like, it's like especially for like girls' high schools, I think it's like a big deal.
oh right, yeah,
Graduation.
that's for sure. My sister just graduated. So
Yeah, so it's a big.
solve that happened.
Yeah.
But overall, the way I look at it now is that all those years, yeshiva, like hardcore yeshiva, you're basically. I have no idea if this is accurate. I spoke to my father about it a little bit. I think we actually kind of like disagreed on some points. I forgot which ones. But I kind of said, it kind of seems like everyone's striving for the same ideal,
Okay.
right? Which
What's
is
that? What's that idea? Like being
learn all day, do all the things,
Yeah.
mikvah, shakas, b'chumar,
Chitas,
minyan,
yeah.
chitas, Rambam, same, like,
Yeah,
top. And in my experience, there's no way that's for everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
To be top, to like be connected to God 24/7.
I was like, we should do this. I feel like it's been a friend the whole time.
No. Now you should be connected to Hashem 24/7, but to be, that's not in the picture. It's not in the picture, but that's not the emphasis.
Or connecting to God. I think like
It's not the emphasis.
it's like being this character. You're saying.
The thing is to do all the things.
Mhm.
It's to be the ideal
Yeah.
versus just connect to Hashem any way you can. But I'm saying this still makes sense because you're also being taught to connect to Hashem, but it's like do the thing, connect to Hashem
Yeah.
in that order. which I like to think of as a exercise of the Rambam says about if you have. Well, he puts it in a different context of if you have a bad habit, go to the other extreme and it balances out in the middle,
Yeah.
right? So I feel like as a it's kind of a little bit bad to say, but it's kind of like you strive for perfection
Yeah.
that's barely achievable for only
Uh-huh.
like the minute few, like probably like 0.01% of people who go to a hardcore yeshiva
Unfit.
do walk out with that,
Uh-huh.
but then everyone else will just land somewhere in the middle.
Uh-huh. And now, like, it's so interesting.
But I think
my question is, do other guys know that there's... It's like the only thing they know. Like, you have to be this.
yeah, I mean
So interesting.
not that you have to be that. Like the longer you're in it, I think the less it becomes less have to.
So up to you. Like, it's all...
Once I got to Sherbezal, I'm like, I'm gonna go to Wilkes. Like I'm not
I'm no longer part of this.
right. I'm like this is not a ideal I think I can get to.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like I can't do that. That's not like
yeah, it's too much.
as I'm trying to do it.
The thing is, people do fit it, though, right? People do
Fit it. No,
Yeah,
100%. And I'm very impressed by those people. I'm like, good for you. If you can learn all day, that's awesome. I wish I could do what you do.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy it that much.
So that's not what
It's-
you're meant to hear
yeah.
to do. Yeah. See, that's... Yeah.
But it's unideal. I think Wilkes was very valuable though because I found my way of doing that, my way of connecting to God. In the end, I was like, okay, this is what I always thought. I always thought like I always had hobbies. So I'm like, this is my way of doing things.
Yeah.
This is my way of connecting to God. I'm gonna do all these stuff and imbue
Yeah,
them
yeah,
with godliness.
For sure.
And then I had to go to yeshiva and then I was in Masifta for 3 years and Zal for a year.
You
And
couldn't
I
do
was
that.
just like, the whole time I was like, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this?
Are
I'm
they
like, no,
tr-
you're trying to get to learning all day. I'm like, I don't want to get to learning all day. I want to get
do
to
you ever
making
ask
things.
them?
And
You ever ask them, like, can I do...
yeah,
And they said no.
I got exceptions every year of my yeshiva
Oh, wow.
in some various form.
Uh-huh. What was those exceptions?
I was the only person in the entire Masifta to have a laptop. Because I was making animated Parsha videos in Sherbez and Shurgimel Masifta.
Oh, nice.
Well, in Shurgimel Masifta I did it. I think in Sherbez they had the computer. We're trying to set up a whole Wi-Fi system for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of nice, yeah.
So I got, and I
They
tried to
worked
do
with you.
something.
They worked with you.
Everyone worked with me. I think Charlotte Zal. I tried working with them. They gave me a little leeway, and then I was just in Crown Heights and kind of like gave up. I was like, okay, whatever, screw this year, and kind of just had fun for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
But then at the end of it, I was like, okay, that was a fun year, I guess, but I wanted to do stuff.
Yeah. So
So,
you went to...
so I went to Wilkes. Like, okay,
Uh-huh.
maybe I can do
Well,
stuff.
what would you convince you to come to Wilkes?
Well, I didn't know where to go. I was just like,
No, mean shit.
yeshivas don't. I want to do stuff. Where can
Yeah.
I do stuff? My father is like best friends with Uri. They've not best friends. They were
You were shluchim together?
shluchim together, I think.
Interesting. Oh, that's so cool.
Um,
Where in the raft? Like, when the raft? Like, where? London? Oh, I think that's where we
either
went.
California or Australia. I don't remember
Australia.
where.
Australia.
Australia, I think they meant.
Makes sense.
So my father's like, "Do you want to go here?" I had an interview with her at Goodman. I was like, "You know what? Why not?"
Yeah.
One
How long
last.
was your interview with the rabbi? It's so interesting. How long is it? Like 2 minutes?
It was like a 15-minute call, I think.
Yeah. I also had a pretty long call with the rabbi. Some people had like very short calls.
There's I know, but it was barely an interview. I was like very surprised. I was like, it was just more of a conversation. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I also had that.
They just spoke.
He always asked me why you want to come to Wilkes. Because you're saying things are going well for you in tag. Like, why making a change? And I basically told him, I want more than just... First off, really, the first thing that really got me to go to Wilkes was the social. There's not much of a social life in tag. And even that,
Really?
I'm not a fan of... I don't know. I love the rabbis. The rabbis are awesome. Isaac, Zalmi, Roxon are awesome. Even Penny Andrewsy, like Mendy's father, he's a really awesome dude. But I just don't like... it's nothing on the rabbis. It's just the community where we were. It's just like, I don't know. It wasn't like... I didn't vibe with it at all. It was just how the school was run so much. It was not... wasn't the best. But then but I was whatever. I was doing good there. So Rebbe asked me, and I was like, I want more than that. I want like a real social, and I want to be in a good environment where I enjoy being in a lot more. And the big thing he was telling me, it's like, you're a good guy. I mean, if he probably just like you're a good guy, but you have to be more than that. You have to be like, you have to be great. You're like, but see, you see the mentality. It's like so different.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, okay, be great. It's like, okay, how are you gonna do? It's like you're good around people. Everyone likes you. It's just like so you can get around, but are you gonna do more? Are you gonna push yourself even more? Are you gonna be like the best of you can be? And I mean, I asked him this year, and he's like, he thinks, yeah, he gave a positive feedback to that.
That's what they look for. I realized.
They want you to.
I knew it. I'm pretty sure I figured it out in the first week when he was like, "Oh, it looks like we have a good group of guys," and then the second he explained why I knew like, oh, that's what he was trying to get from me in the interview. Was he said it's a whole bunch of guys who really want to grow.
Yeah,
And that's who they try to get. I'm like, oh, that's what you were trying to get out of me in the interview to see if I want to grow. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's true. Yeah, that's what he looks for. He looks for guys who are like, yeah, at least what Rabbit looks for. He looks for good guys who want to, who or wanting to get better.
Yeah.
Genuinely, like from themselves, not just because like they really want to get better. And I think most guys did. I mean,
It's true.
at least I don't know. From what I see, it's like it's crazy. Like I don't know, being around Wilkes, seeing the guys who've changed. Like one person like Hershey, it's like awesome seeing him. Like I've been around him a lot, but like
She's awesome.
Hershey, yeah.
There's a lot of
Guys who I'm saying that's just the first one that came to mind. But like guys who really
lots of growth.
how to
Every time I go visit, it's always like, oh, you're different.
Yeah, you're doing better.
You've
Yeah,
grown.
yeah. It's true. It's awesome. It's really awesome. It's probably kind of cool coming out of Wilkes and then coming back. I wonder how it is. Like the perspective.
For me, it's like a lifeline. It's like
yeah, like you get time to like.
it's like I need okay, go back, feel.
Yeah. It's like what's it called? Recharging.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
People say that about Fabrangans. I say that about going back to Wilkes.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
back to Wilkes.
You came back for Purim. You came back for Shavuos.
I came back for Shabbos before that.
Yeah.
I came back for Hillel's Afruf Shabbos. I
Yeah.
was there for Purim. I was there for Shavuos.
Which one was your Which one do you feel most recharged? Like you felt the
Most recharged.
like most like, yeah.
It's between Shavuos and Purim.
Uh
I don't know which one. It's probably Purim.
huh.
Because Purim was. Well, it was Purim.
Yeah.
Purim's awesome.
Yeah, Purim was awesome. Me personally, I like Shavuos and looks better. I love Shavuos.
Shavuos was also really nice.
Shavuos is just so.
I think Purim just had a bigger span of time since I was there,
Yeah.
and I think I was in a slightly worse spot than I was before Shavuos. I was home. The Shavuos was weird because I was in Australia for Pesach.
Oh yeah, you were,
Right?
yeah.
So me and my brother flew around the world, so we didn't have to, but the rest of my family didn't. So I was with my family for the Shabbos before, but Motzei Shabbos they made Kiddush and they had Yom Tov.
Oh wow, because they flew across the daylight.
Yeah,
You flew where? You flew like.
I went to Qatar. I bumped into Menachem Fagan
in Qatar.
in Qatar. It was so random.
That is so weird. What?
But as you said, bumping into those guys is awesome.
That's
It was
in
just like,
Qatar.
okay.
That is hilarious. In Qatar.
Yeah,
That's funny. That's really
it was
funny. That's
hilarious. I was like, "What in the world are you doing here?"
That's really.
It's like
funny.
4 people lined in front of me. I'm like, "Hello."
What's he doing?
He's coming back from Thailand, I think.
Oh wow.
He went somewhere for Pesach. I don't remember where.
Qatar's very anti-Semitic, right?
Yeah, and there was probably a solid 5% chance of getting shot if we went outside the airport.
But you didn't.
We didn't go outside the airport.
Gotcha.
We went to the prayer rooms.
Oh, really? They have like a mosque?
No, they have just a walled off area with chairs.
Oh, you davened there?
Yeah, we had a late night flight and then landed early morning.
Then so
we
funny
had
'cause I'm about to take a flight and I'm getting in the flight flight vibes.
Yeah, we were going to Chicago.
I know.
It's like what, a 3-hour flight?
Yeah, but it's that and I like flying. Flying is fun.
Flying's not fun.
Really, I love flying.
Go for longer than 6 hours.
I love flying, man. I love the.
Sucks.
I don't know. I get so comfortable. It depends which airline. No, it does depend on the
that
airline.
for sure.
It's like for me, I usually take Southwest because Southwest should be so clutch because you could pay for 2 bags. You got 2 bags for free every time I got a ticket. I don't know if I ever took Southwest, But they always had this thing and they stopped it, which is so stupid of them. And it's like actually stupid. Like the only thing that made the airline good, they took away, and no one's gonna fly it. So like I'm thinking United right now, and I love like the screens. I don't know, it's just like it's such a vibe flying and
I'm
like
glad you enjoy.
yeah, I love it. I really enjoy flying. I don't know why.
It's a tough thing.
Do you like road tripping?
I've never really had a road trip.
Did you go on the when we went to Mental Prominence?
No, I went to London.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Yeah, you just go to random places for Pesach.
It was at London. That was for a different
What?
wedding. That I agreed to before Mendel Perlman got engaged. That was my cousin's wedding. And I was like, oh, Mendel Perlman got engaged. Oh, cool. When's the wedding? The same exact night.
Really?
The same exact night.
And you have to go because they were staying there for Pesach too, right? Or you came
No,
back?
I came back, but it was with my father, and it was just me and him representing the family. I was also kind of disappointed because I thought all my cousins were gonna come,
Mm-hmm.
but it didn't.
Oh,
So
wow.
my guest house, like where my whole family stayed, was my father and me, all his siblings, and that's it.
Oh, yeah, that's so
I was like, oh, great.
yeah, being with the uncles and aunts,
I
not a vibe.
think I was the only one from my generation besides the brothers and sisters that were there.
That's crazy.
I don't think anyone other.
You're like the youngest dude there, basically.
Yeah, I was the only other grandchild besides for the the brothers and sisters of my cousin.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough.
And I was like, oh, Mendel Perlman's wedding must have been insane.
It was really fun. It was a really fun
I
wedding.
think Sean McKev voice called me.
Yeah.
A video called me because, right, there's a time difference. So at like 12 o'clock, when my wedding was finished, you guys were having the chuppah.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, great.
I jumped right in. Uh-huh.
Jumps right in.
Yeah, Wilkes weddings are also something different, man. I not get scared, but it's like I'm like then I feel like if I go to someone else's wedding that it's in a Wilkes wedding, I'm gonna be like very like
I went to someone else's l'chaim and I was like, oh my god, Wilkes' l'chaims are so much more entertaining.
yeah,
They're
they're
boring.
so Wilkes L'chaims are crazy.
I was like, oh, right, regular l'chaims are just
Wilkes
boring.
L'chaim was someone.
It was another, I'm like, my second cousin or something? I don't even know.
I just like
It was right after the gala. My father drove me back to Crown Heights because it was someone's l'chaim, and
oh nice.
so he went in. I was like, I just went along with him because
Yeah.
it's like, okay, fine, I'll go say Mazel Tov. I'm like, oh, this is really boring.
Yeah, it's just like what do? They just they for bring, which is nice.
They for praying, they sing songs, say remember, and have some food.
Yeah, I don't get
That's
it.
it.
Wilkes L'chaims and weddings are like special, man. They're like special events.
Yeah, it was insane.
I say like there's like a thing you have to go to the Wilkes weddings because like it's like you're actually missing out on like a crazy night, and yeah, like Isaac's wedding. I'm so sad you didn't go to that.
I saw videos.
That's
Complications with the job and rides.
yeah, that's so
Had to
tough.
get upstate too.
That's so tough. That was a really good wedding. It was really yeah. That was another special wedding. How did I get onto this? Oh yeah. So no, you were talking about flights.
What?
Because I was talking about flights and road trips. I was like asking, you don't like road tripping? Like you never really done it.
I've
you
never
said.
been on a road trip. My longest car ride was to Canada when I was like
Yeah,
9.
it's so true. Because for me, it's like every summer we used to road trip to New York, and that's like 13, 14 hours from Chicago. So, like I've been road tripping my whole life basically, and I love just the open road. I love traveling. I really like it.
Yeah,
Very fun time.
we East Coast people
Don't travel.
Just travel just means traffic,
Yeah,
and then we're just like, screw that.
That's true,
That's
that's
just
true.
annoying.
that is true.
Like me and my sister both got licenses within like the same month or two.
Uh-huh.
So we both started driving. She was driving a lot because she was like driving to school every day.
Uh-huh.
And we were both talking about like, oh my god, we both got sick of driving so fast
Yeah.
due to traffic. We're just like, ugh.
Really?
I like driving for like a week, and then I started hitting
That's probably
traffic every single time I drive. And was like, it's a pain.
That's true. I hopefully when I get my license, I'm not gonna have that. I mean, I don't know how often I'm gonna be driving.
You're not. Yeah, you drive very rarely.
Yeah, but I mean, like Chicago has less traffic, so Baruch Hashem. So we're gonna like just hopefully enjoy the open roads.
Maybe that'll be like a heavy factor on where I live.
It could be-
Traffic.
It's true.
Never thought
That's
about
another
that,
discussion
but-
about that. It's like where do people move? It's like where do like You give me.
Well, now you can go anywhere because shluchim are everywhere. So
Yeah,
there's
but like still,
Jews.
like you want to establish.
You do that.
You want kosher food. You want a good school. Like, where do you go? It's like I was talking to my sister, my married sister. It's like, where do you go? Like in general, like,
There are spots though.
but like, do you want to move there? Like I'm saying, like, where would you move?
There's
Like,
a lot of spots.
like,
Where would I move?
yeah,
Well, it depends how far into the business I get.
okay,
That's the real question. And depends what route Hashem takes me on.
yeah. Like, okay, no, it depends on job. It depends where your wife is from, things like
That
that.
too.
But I'm like, I don't want to live in Chicago.
I'm more than happy to stay on the East Coast though.
Really?
It's everything's here.
Here's the thing. Here's like the thought.
You can be really far and still be close.
It's true. You're saying you're like near New York.
Yeah, if you're near New York, my parents are gonna be in New Jersey. My grandparents are gonna be in New York, Crown Heights. You have
It's true.
Pennsylvania. You have Lakewood. If you're like,
Yeah, it's true. Here's one thing. So like, I wouldn't want to move to Chicago because
I mean, New York's brutal.
yeah, it's just you're gonna have to move to one of these places. I'll be moving to Florida, and Florida's like
Florida just feels gross. That's the only
that's one
thing.
thing. I also say it's a little.
I was there by a real's wedding, and it was just gross.
Yeah, that was that. I agree with that. It's a very It's just yeah, I agree.
Hot, humid
There's no, but not even that. Besides the weather, the culture of what
cities. That
Florida. It's hot. It's like yeah, it's like I don't know. So I find
no
it very.
offense to all the Floridians.
No, yeah, no offense, but offense. You could, yeah, if you want to take offense, take offense. I just think your standards. I'm not like saying that's just when I was there. I'm not okay. I can't speak for anyone else. I feel like my standards get lower when I'm in Florida just because the environment I'm in is just that's what it feels like for me. It feels like my standards of like. It's just that's the environment. Like just even the things you see, the things you things you're around. It's just like, it's like it's just lower and.
Ever been to a place that feels familiar, but it's not your hometown?
Like Chicago? No, Chicago is very distinct.
I went to, was it last summer? I went and did a day camp in like San Francisco area or nearby.
Oh, nice.
Not San Francisco. It was just like
Across the bay.
across the bay or something. And like we landed on the plane and we were like, me and my friend were in an Uber driving to the house we were staying at or whatever. And I'm just like, I literally felt like it was in New Jersey.
Interesting.
It was the city was so weird. It was like, oh, there's a strip mall. I was just like
probably suburban vibes though, right?
very suburban. I was like,
Yeah.
am I just home?
That's true. So for me, it's like very different because I don't have that because Chicago is very distinct. It's like a big city. So it's
Yeah.
like Chicago. So you don't really get like another vibe like that.
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever like walked through Manhattan? And
No, that's not like Chicago. Manhattan and Chicago are very different. Manhattan is a dump. I don't like Manhattan.
my only claim to fame in Chicago is that I smelled the air.
You what?
I smelled the air.
Oh.
I had a stopover there, and usually my thing is like you didn't go to a place unless you left the airport,
Yeah.
right?
Except to me, the airport.
So I didn't leave the airport, but as I was walking through the terminal to
Tunnel.
get to the plane, the door was open,
A little bit, yeah.
so the air was coming in, and I saw the pavement with my own eyes without any glass. I was like, okay,
You're in
that's
Chicago.
about it. I
Yeah,
smell the air.
Uh-huh. So you technically were in Chicago.
So I'm kind of.
Technically.
I haven't been there yet.
So
Though.
you technically were in Qatar. No, you weren't in Qatar.
No, I didn't leave the airport. I didn't smell the air. I didn't do nothing in Qatar.
Qatar is so interesting.
I do want to go to Chicago though,
Yeah.
for multiple reasons.
A lot of people there. What else?
No, I don't know anyone there, besides for you
In our labor.
and our labor.
Well, why
Who
we
else
want?
is in Chicago?
Mandel Blumenger.
Really?
Many Gornstein's coming after the summer.
I
Yeah,
did
there's,
not know.
yeah, there's people, there's people in Chicago.
Okay, cool. But also just like the city. It's a state I've never been to.
Chicago is a very. I like this. If for visiting, I think it's very cool. The city. Yeah, it's very distinct. It's very like it's a nice big city, in my opinion. But I wouldn't want to live there when I'm older.
I'm curious about Chicago.
Yeah, but I wouldn't live there. I don't. The community, I don't vibe with so much. I just think again they're very boxy. They're a very boxy community, so it's like very hard to. Yeah, I don't resonate with that community so much. And then like I want to like New York, I would live for the first year of marriage. Like I think that's a given.
That's like the go-to, but I feel like I've lived here so much.
But like where
Like
else?
I don't want to do that.
Like where else? It's like it's good for like first off you're like you okay for the first year you have like social life still a little bit. you don't need a car, which is such an important thing. That's
New
like
York?
here, you go to kosher stores, you're
Pe-
chilling.
On an average day, you don't need a car.
Exactly, but in
if you wanna
general,
go
and
anywhere.
even in an average, okay, so you rent a car once in a while if you need to want to go somewhere or borrow, I don't know, a car.
It's not that easy.
I mean, probably not easy, but then buy a car for your first year, that's like a lot of
No.
expenses.
Yeah, that is true.
So that's a lot. I don't know. Yeah, I think in New York, but I would not want to raise my kids here. Whatever. That's the thoughts.
And Mr. Shem will find out
Yes, we will
when the time comes.
when the time comes. As we said, not to force it.
Don't force it.
The right time.
As much as fun as it is to talk about and dream about,
It's
every
true.
time I'll be like, oh,
It's true. I do like talking about it because it's exciting.
it's
like,
exciting.
Because also
It's
like,
exciting.
for me, it's not even that's like that's the next step. You know,
Yeah.
it's like once I leave yeshiva, I'm like that's my mindset. And I don't know how long. Who knows how long I'm gonna be in yeshiva for? I don't know.
Mr. Shem, you'll
We'll
find
see.
out
We'll find out soon.
in the moment.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming again.
No problemo.